week 11, our final week of our countdown to Christmas 2024. I'm so excited. I hope everybody is well. I hope you've had a great first week of December. It's our final week. Can you believe it? I feel like since October it's gone by so quickly, but here we are. I'm dressed for the season. I've got my Santa hat, my festive onesie, and my notebook even matches. We're all good to go. So let's get started on week 11. So as I said, this is our final week, but if you've just discovered my videos and you're like, oh my goodness me, don't worry, the checklist down below, yes, you're going to have to do some work to make sure that you are organised, but the checklist is there. You can work through it. The idea of the checklist is to stop you from getting sidetracked. If you've got 3 or 4 things you need to do, they are written down in front of you, and just crack on and get them done. You can still use this list. Even if you're just finding my videos now, don't worry, they're all there. They're listed below as well with links, so you can follow along, or you can just use the checklist. It's not too late. You can still get organised for Christmas and not be feeling disorganised and with no prep and things like that. So don't worry, the videos are all there for you. They'll stay up until next year. So don't worry about that. That checklist is free. Like I say, the link is just in the description down below. I'll never charge for a checklist. It's there, get it, use it. I've had so many lovely messages saying thank you and let me know how you're getting on. It's amazing. I love hearing from you. So thank you so much for supporting me again this year with this YouTube series. I really do love doing it, helping so many of you just to have a more organised Christmas, to feel that you're not running around like a headless turkey running up to in the lead up to Christmas. I can't speak, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness me. Right, so without further ado, let's kick off week 11, our final week of countdown to Christmas 2024. If you need a cuppa, pause it now, go and make it, and then we'll get started. Okay, so there are 4 things on the list this week. Okay, the first thing that I like to do this week, so it's not really a to-do, this is just something that I do this week, is I make gingerbread. So if you don't make gingerbread, you don't want to, then that's fine, then it's one less thing you've got to do this week. But I love the smell of gingerbread baking in the oven. It just fills the house. I mean, when you're baking biscuits anyway, it's so nice, but adding in that ginger, it just, oh, such a festive fragrance, isn't it, that smell? So I like to bake some gingerbread, and just like that smell flow throughout the house, it just really gets us in the mood. I've got some hot chocolate there. I think I enjoy a lovely hot chocolate with some gingerbread men and watch a Christmas movie. So that's the first thing that I'll be doing this week. The second thing this week, leading on from the gingerbread, is maybe you might want to set up a hot chocolate station. We tend to do this every year and I really enjoy it. If you head over to the main list, you'll see there's a video from there where I've set up out a hot chocolate station. It's just something I like to do. It's just a little bit of fun. Don't feel like you have to do it, you know. It's just, again, it's just something that's quite festive, you know. You can add little things and you get little signs that say hot chocolate here. It's just really festive for us. You might want to do a coffee one, you might not want to do one at all. So again, it's just little festive things that you can do, maybe that might help you to get you into the spirit, but then again it might not. You might want to not do that, and you might want to get your spirits and alcohol section set up, then use the time to do that. You might want to get a snack station ready, whatever, you know. You might just something, you know, that maybe might help to get you into the festive spirit. But if you don't want to do it, then obviously that's absolutely fine, but it's just something that I like to do, and then it goes really nice with the gingerbread that I've baked. This week I will be finishing off the deep clean as well. So if you've been working through that, start to think about how you can get it finished. Don't worry, you've still got a good few weeks yet. Just crack on, just make sure that you're making progress. That's the point, right? Even if you get through half an hour, right, another half an hour of doing a deep clean somewhere that you want to get done. What I would always say as well though is prioritize. So for instance, my office does need a tidy, but it's not top of my list, because when I have people around over Christmas, we're not going to be partying in my office, right? So think about your high traffic areas, so your lounge, your hallway, your kitchen, your bathroom, and maybe a conservatory in the porch. You know, your bedrooms, yes, it would be lovely to get them decluttered, but maybe that's not the top of your list. Or maybe it is like your priority to get your bedroom up to standard, you know. So if you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed, then that is my piece of advice, is to prioritize, you know, what what's a non-negotiable on this list, and then what would be nice to get done but isn't going to break the bank if I don't, sort of thing, you know. So just do be careful that you're not overwhelming yourself. If you need to break it down into smaller chunks, then do that, you know. If you want to tackle the lounge but you've only got 20 minutes here and there, then 20 minutes is better than nothing, right? So don't put too much pressure on yourself to do that. You know, I mean, maybe you didn't need to do a deep clean because your house is spotless anyway, so that's amazing, you know. So just go easy on yourself, don't put too much pressure on, and if you are feeling overwhelmed, then just prioritize what needs to be done, okay? The final thing, which I haven't mentioned yet, is Christmas crackers. Now, I know in the UK they are a common thing to have Christmas crackers, but I found out recently that in America they aren't, and probably a lot of few other places, but in the US I found that they're not actually commonplace to have Christmas crackers, and I thought that was absolutely crazy. So what I'd like you to do this week is, wherever you're watching, I would like you to tell me something that is commonplace for you, so something that you do all the time at Christmas, but you found out that somewhere else doesn't do that at all. I would love to know if there's other things, other traditions and things like that that you do. But I love a Christmas cracker. The cheesier the better, you know. I love, you know, when you get the, like a little, you might get a safety pin set, or a needle and thread, or a bottle opener is always a popular one, you know. When you get the fish that tells you your mood and things like that, jumping frog and things like that. Yeah, I love them. Absolutely love them. And that is everything. Can you believe that? That's it. If you get the end of this, you've ticked off all the boxes. Your prep for Christmas is done. Obviously, aside from my checklist, you might have other things that you need to do leading up to Christmas, you know, and that's fine, you know. My checklist is there as a guide to help you with a base. There'll be other things that you need to do within your household that I don't need to do, and vice versa. Some things on my list, you'd be like, oh, well, I don't do that, and that's fine. The whole point of the checklist is just to give you some sort of guidance. You can add your extra bits in, you can take bits out, you can do what you like. That checklist will always be there for you. It does change year on year a little bit, but if you are still rocking my Christmas countdown printout from, was it 3 or 4 years ago that I started doing it, you will still be doing exactly the same thing, but maybe you're not doing it all on the same week. Do you know what I mean? Some things that do change are things like Black Friday, preparation for Halloween and things like that. It just depends when they fall within the weeks. Okay, so honestly, I just want to say a massive thank you for everybody who's followed along. I really enjoyed doing the videos again. I always make them fresh every year, even though I could just like put the same ones out. You know, I don't want to do that. I like to make them every year for you, and this year has been a joy, as with all the other years, and I really enjoy it. Keep getting in touch, keep dropping us your messages. I still want to know how you're getting on. Just because we haven't got these videos, please don't stop getting in touch, because I love hearing from you. So thanks again for supporting my videos this year. I hope your Christmas 2024 is absolutely amazing. So if I don't see you from our house to yours, I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But I do hope that you'll join me for my Christmas videos that are coming up. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please do give our videos a like, and a share would be absolutely amazing. Share the love. But thank you so much. I've really enjoyed this, and I'm off to have a hot chocolate and enjoy your Christmas movie with the family. So thank you so much, everyone, and I shall see you again very soon. Stay festive. Bye for now.